Ocean Quigley here. So I want to show some of this new game that I'm working on. It's called Atomic Space Command, and it's a game where you and your buddies build a spaceship together and then fly it into combat against other teams in a solar arena. It's a new game. We're not in alpha yet. It's being made by a new studio called No You Shut Up Games. And right now that's myself, Kent Jolly, and Timothy Johnson. So this is a multiplayer game, but right now I'm just going to show you some single player stuff because I just want to give you a quick overview of it. So in this game, the first thing you do is take your stuff and build a spaceship, but we're going to skip across that because it's still really rough, and I'm just going to jump right into the game itself. So here's your ship. You're in this solar arena, either by yourself or with other people on your ship, and there's going to be other spaceships flying around. You're on the blue team. There's a blue base and there's a red base. Let me just hop right into the ship and show you some stuff. So the ship's made out of parts. You've got a chassis to start out with, and you've got things like reactors and fuel tanks and rockets and blasters, and you assemble a ship out of them. You also have NPCs that you can put aboard your ship that give you various abilities, like let you repair things or overdrive stuff or get boosts on various things. Right now there's only this one little red shirt, but eventually you'll have whole crews of people. So let's see, let's take a look here. This is the reactor. It's the heart of the ship. It takes fuel from these fuel tanks over here, and converts it into energy for other components to use. So let's kick it off. So right now it's generating 4 bars of power. This is kind of a medium-sized reactor. There'll be bigger ones and smaller ones depending upon the size of your ship. This one's making, well, right now 4 bars of power, but they're not getting used by anything. So let's feed 3 of those to the engine. I could overdrive it by going up to the red, but that would suffer. Then it would start suffering some damage, so I don't want to do that quite yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and power the blasters. In fact, let's get a little bit more power to those blasters. We've got shields. Right now, since I'm the only one on this ship, it's going to be hard to manage shields and blasters and flying and all the other things, but so I'll just mostly fly and shoot things. This is the inside view of the ship. It's kind of like the, I don't know, the view of The Sims, for example, when you're looking into the house. Here's the roof on and the roof off. So let's fly around and take a look at the place. I'm going to grab the helm and let's just do a quick spin around and see what there is to see. That is a red base. Those are some other planets in orbit. The playfield's this solar system. I've been calling it the solar arena. And the thing about it is that it's dynamic. So stuff moves around. Sometimes different bases will be close to each other, and turrets and resupply depots and whatnot will be close to each other, and other times they'll be further away. It sort of depends on how things are moving. Let's give it some gas. And so the center of the solar system is, of course, a big old sun. That's kind of like the central landmark that you use to orient yourself against. Oh, they saw me. And that, well, you use to hide behind when things are attacking you. Eventually, we haven't done this yet, but eventually, if you get really close to the sun, you'll start heating up and glowing, and then the people, your crew, will start frying aboard your ship. But right now, we haven't hooked that up, so it's kind of fun just to sort of like cut across the surface of the sun. You'd be able to do this for a little while before you suffer damage. Ah! But any more than that, and you'd be pretty much dead. I'm hoping to get like spiffy particle trails or wakes when that happens. Let's swing by this base over here. So I'm on the blue team. This is a red base. When I come in range, they'll start shooting at me because they've got anger management issues. And I haven't even done anything to them yet. We'll take a pass on them in a minute. Here's another planet. This one's uninhabited. One of the things that you'll be doing is claiming chunks of real estate and getting and dropping off turrets and other things there on them, but that's still to come. Here's another red base. That's going to be kind of a launch site for the red team. and a place for them to go and repair. Just kind of flying by there. Nope, looks like I got by with no problem. Here's on the more kind of central outer fringe of the solar system, there's let's slow down for a sec. Here's a gas giant. And I just finished this gas giant, and I'm fairly pleased with how the kind of flowing clouds came out. It's got a kind of a swirling atmospheric quality that is pretty cool, I think. So let's see, blasters on. Yep. So just for what it's worth here, let's pop out, take a look. So that's how you activate different weapons or shields or whatnot. Right now I'm just going to have that one blaster. This is for electronic warfare and hacking, but I'm not going to show that quite yet. So let's take a run against that. Let's take a run against that red base, the first one that shot at me. Now, normally there'd be another person on the ship to handle the turrets, and it makes this a lot easier, but for now it's just going to be me kind of doing passes against them. Hello, red base. That's their reactor over there. That's their electronic warfare stuff. Fuel tanks. Let's take out one of those fuel tanks. We're getting a few hits in. Oh, man. Let's swing around for another pass. Oh. Well, that was not graceful. Took out another one of the fuel tanks. Let's get a little distance here and check out how we're doing. So the reactor is down to the last little bit. Engines down. Yeah. Now, normally I'd return to Blue Base and get repaired or send crew members to repair it, but I'm not going to do that this time. Instead, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory here. Let's come back around. Get some speed on. Huh. Nothing. And dead in the water. And now I'm just basically a sitting duck, and that's kind of it for me. But, well, normally I do better than that. But that is a quick overview of where we're at with Atomic Space Command. We're still, kind of pre-alpha, still a ton of work to do. If you want to sign up for the alpha and play it yourself when it's ready, go to atomicSpaceCommand.net and sign up for alpha. So more to come, but that's what I've got for you today. Thanks for watching.